Hello my friends, this is Shred, the one-eyed gamer, and we're back once again with some more map routes and tactics. So we're here today on some, where are we? I'll just pick a class quickly. Firstly, so we're on Mirage. Mirage, good map. Pain in the ass of a map to navigate well. But here's my main route as to what I take. So obviously a high traffic area, danger zone over here. Although double tap made a video on Mirage where it was a really good gameplay. In fact, it was over in this area, just holding up that area very well. So go check that out if you've not seen it. So first route, of course. So I'd stick to this side of the map, left hand side if possible. It's very difficult to stick to one part of the map on Mirage because it's again, this is kind of like slums. It's extremely difficult to have the safe route to kind of take. They're all very dangerous and they're all high traffic. So this is just the one I kind of prefer, especially for my opening route. So I'll come through here firstly, of course. As we come through, again, we've got a lot of cover with this van here. So a lot of people just come up and look straight over. Again, I don't do that. That's just a bit obvious. I just tend to come around the left-hand side of the van. So again, you've got a little bit more cover here. Again, they're going to come through aiming down sight at this area here where I'm shooting. So you're coming through here. If anyone comes round, you then immediately have cover with the kind of luggage thing. So we can look round. Take them out if we can. Again, I tend to maybe look behind this car and look straight down, but I avoid that first out. I want to get here kind of quick as possible, so I'll jump straight into. Obviously, running dexterity, jumping into the bus is going to be very easy. So as we come round, jumping into the back. Hopefully, presuming no one's here, look down. There's our first kind of line before we need to look. But I just come out the back and look here because there's their main spawn area here. So you get quite a few enemies. There's guys that kind of lie there, you've got there, and you've got him behind this kind of tree. And you can see here, so as we come through, again, instead of rushing straight around, I'll just kind of come behind this van again and have another quick look here because that kind of stairwell is just there where I'm firing. So that's where they kind of come running up usually and they'll cut through. So you've got quite a bit of cover here, so you should be quite safe. Again, just hug the van as we come round, check here. Just always try to be extremely wary of this side, but this is the main route we'll take. Is down this left hand side because running out into the open here, it's just suicide. So we've checked our sights here, so we're moving down. Again, I just like to hug this, come into the kind of bushes if you can, just keep yourself kind of concealed and hidden. Looking straight along here. Check through here if you can, and then have a quick check of the window. There's not a lot of cover here. You can use the bus to your advantage. Oh, it's going to get stuck on it there, and then we check. So I'll come round the bus. As we come round, just check again. Again, it's quite open here, but you can just come up and kind of sit in behind this kind of thing and have another quick check of the window. And I'll kind of move around. There's not many enemies kind of stay in this building, so it's usually quite clear as we come round. So it's just getting here that's the tricky part. And Nomad Raptor's online. What's happening, dude? I'm busy. So we come round again, very open, but everyone should be in front of you. So if anyone's up at the doorway, you're behind them and you can pick them off. So I'll just come over to the Humvee, checking here, checking our doorway here, because you get guys up there. We'll jump up there in a minute. And then just have another quick scan around just from where you came, just to be sure. Again, no one's chasing you or whatever. And then I'll cut through the building. Always checking this. Guys will spawn if they're maybe not playing the game, if they're texting their mum or something. They'll just kind of wait there. So check there. It could be a free kill. And then we come through. As we come round, sticking to the left hand side. And then check again our main kind of open area here. And then I get to here. And this is kind of as far as I go. If I'm not going to go that way, of course, so we'll cut through. Again, we cross this path from the table over to this corner, and then we can check in there to make sure there's no kind of snipers or enemies waiting. Again, sometimes I'll have a quick look out, but you get the guys that head glitch up the top there and over here, so it's very difficult to give yourself the best chance of winning gunfights here, because again, there's lots of places that they can wait for you, and trying to take your time to do it is going to be very difficult. You'll probably lose the gunfight. So I just tend to have a quick look there. If no one there, then I'll come round, and I will check up here again as I come up, just using the side railing to give myself some cover, because you get the line of sight here if there's someone on the stairway or prone here, you can take them out. They won't see you as much because again you've got a lot of cover, and they'll be looking just at the line. So as you come round, just quickly look up, no problem, no one there. I'll tend not to have a quick scan out. If I've got a grenade or something, I'll maybe just pop a grenade or something, maybe a smoke grenade or something, just to kind of confuse the enemies. I tend to throw it away. If I'm throwing a smoke grenade, I'll put a smoke grenade on in the next video. I tend not to throw it in front of me. I tend to throw it to my side. Again, I'll get into that. I'll kind of show you that in the next video, just for another little Shrekky tip. So we'll come back down again, just cutting through. As we get to here, just checking our line of sight here, and have a look there. As we come round, have a look at the stairway, and then I'll come to this bit here. If there's no one at the stairs, strafe up the stairs and then look round. Again, you should get more cover utilising this banister type thing as well. As we go up, just jump down and then look over. Again, I'll sometimes have a quick scan through here. I tend not to come through this building because you get lots of guys up in the corners of each, especially these pillars here. You guys kind of head glitching just at the sides of them. It's a very, very good place to kind of sit and wait, and so I would avoid these areas if possible. And then we'll just proceed back round the way we came. So we've jumped over our railing again, just hug this wall, coming up to this bit of cover here, checking our line, check the side of the van as we come round, strafe round. We can have a look at the doorway of the bus, and then just here again, come right again, cutting through the same way we came, come through the van, the bus, sorry. Sights up though, as we come round, sights up. We want to look where they're going to be looking, probably when you spawn. So they're going to be looking here. Just keep tight if you can, just for a second, and then I cut back down. I don't jump through the window because again, those precious milliseconds give the enemy a chance to go. So come round here crouched, and we check here first. This window, there'll probably be head glitching over the top, so just be wary of that. Have a look round, checking out the luggage kind of hang and strafe round along to the car. Keep it crouched as much as possible. So coming around again, as we come round, this is the kind of very dangerous bit. But as we come round, we'll look, instead of just looking straight up, look here kind of first, because if any enemies come, if there are any enemies kind of camping, they're going to be up in that corner just there where I'm shooting. So that's where we're kind of first looking around. No one there, alright, clear. Then we have our sights up for this, the main section here, the open kind of part. Again, just look through the windows. Using the windows on all the vans and all the maps is extremely handy because it does give you a good line of sight. I think you can fire through that. I'm unsure, but I would fire through it anyway just to be safe. I probably would go through and kill them, but if not, just strafe round and start firing. But you can use it to have a look if there's anyone in the doorway. And again, this is the kind of danger zone for this part of the map. So as we come around, just take your time, looking over the main kind of sandy pathway just there, looking around. As we come around here, check up to the top where they go and hide up in that balcony here, check there. You've got the van here kind of covering you slightly, and then we just proceed on back to where we came, cutting through. Just kind of check your corners, coming through if you can. As we get to here, sights up, we want to look at this window because there will be enemies in that window looking out for you. As we come through, just again check our left hand side just to make sure there's no one there. You get a camper hiding here occasionally, but it's not the most common thing to happen. But again, just be careful of that as we come through. Again, as we get around here, there's not a lot of cover here, and there's at either side of the map there's not a lot of cover really when you're moving positions. So you just have to kind of do it quick as you can. So let's kind of do it in full speed if we can. So come around, checking up here, round there, quick, through the window. As we come round, again, just hug this, kind of come into this bit, because you'll get kind of guys sitting here. As we come round, strafe over to this side and check there. And then I just go here myself, and we'll look down this line of sight. And that's it. This is the main route that I use as much as I can during the Mirage, and I shall see you in the next video, my friends. Like it if you did, and if you've never seen my videos before, I'm Shrek. Welcome. Hope to speak to you soon. Adios, amigos.